Very warm welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the second match of the given evening. This is between the Dynamic Strikers and the OIS Tigers. The Dynamic Strikers, they won the toss, elected to bat first. Here we are with the two openers, Samir Bhansali and Sandeep Singh. I believe Sandeep Singh gets off the mark finally. Faced a ball, that's it. It's been all guns blazing for Samir Bhansali though. 3 boundaries alongside his name already. Has started off at the rate of knots. 14 of just 7 balls for Samir. Nishit Parashar, the bowler. Leg by should be signal there. We'll have to wait and watch what the umpire has to say. Yes, leg by signal there. So the batsman who's going bang bang at the moment on strike. Chance has been taken. Sandeep Singh has to walk back to the sheds. Soft dismissal at the end of it all. Was looking to play that on the onside. Wasn't able to keep the ball down. Wanted to play that towards square leg. Got more of the leading edge. Good catch there by the man standing at mid-wicket running in. Not the easiest of catches, but he made it look simple. That's a good sign. And the Dynamic Strikers lose their first. Nishit Parashar to pick up one. And the Dynamic Strikers are 16 for 1 after 1.4 overs. Found in front, the left-hander short stay at the crease comes to an end. What's happening out there for the Dynamic Strikers now? Suddenly Nishit Parashar is on a hat-trick. Let's take a look at this ball. Coming around the wicket to the left-hander. Ball swinging a tad in the air. A straight ball there, Josh. And is found leg before wicket. Suddenly Samir Bhansali is seeing wicket stumble at the other end. He needs to see something more solid from the other end. Now Nishit Parashar to Pankaj Shah. Down the leg side. Did not appeal in Nishit Parashar. The second over comes to a closure. 16 for 2 are the Dynamic Strikers. Nishant Shah, new bowler introduced into the attack. Samir Bhansali on strike. Right up there, goes over the top, does Samir. One bounce, I believe, into the ropes for 4. Yes, it was a boundary. Samir Bhansali taking full advantage of the power play at this moment. Ball coming into him. Full swing off the bat. Superb on drive. All the way for 4. Very good start for Samir Bhansali personally. Batting at a strike rate of 200. 18 of just 9. He seems to be playing a different game altogether. He has seen 2 wickets go down in the previous over when he was off strike. Worked away on the onside. Will pick up a single there. Samir Bhansali goes big through the onside this time. Will find the boundary. This is very good batting from Samir Bhansali. Taking the pressure off his partner. Delivering the sucker punch. Are in the driver's seat at the moment are the dynamic strikers. Check this one out. Finding the vacant spaces on the onside. Samir Bhansali has other plans. He is going to attack in the power play for sure. Nishant Shah on his way, dragged away. There is long on in place. He will pick up a single here with Samir Bhansali. Now the new batsman Pankaj Shah on strike. One shot to another. Nishant Shah will be bowling to Pankaj Shah. Yet to get off the mark, Pankit. Poorly played there, expecting the ball to come in. The ball pitched and left the right-hander. Well bowled by Nishant Shah. Bit of a strange stance here for Pankaj Shah. Stands besides the line of the leg stump. Waiting to see whether he has a trigger movement towards the off stump. Played away straight to extra cover. No run there. 3 overs have been bowled. 25 for 2 are the dynamic strikers. Nishit Parashar continuing. A rare dot delivery for Samir Bhansali. This is the last over of the power play. He will be having that in his mind, will Samir? Very well bowled there by Nishit Parashar, beating the bat of Samir Bhansali. That is a rare sight this evening. taking his time to get the field right. Can't take a chance against Samir Bhansali. Mid-off is in the 30-yard circle. Bowled him! Samir Bhansali could not continue. His leg stump pegged back. Nishit Parashar has the last laugh. And they lose their third wicket to the dynamic strikers. Take a look at this one. Pitching in line of the stumps, coming in after pitching. And Samir Bhansali did not have an answer to that delivery. So 3.3 overs have been bowled. 25 for 3 are the dynamic strikers. Looking to cut that one outside the line of the off stump, missing the ball altogether. Nishit Parashar to the new batsman Ketan Rai. Should get a single here and get off the mark. No, it's going to be leg by signal there by the umpire. So he's still not picked up a single as Ketan Rai. Pankaj Shah plays that one on the onside. Will pick up a single to complete the fourth over. 27 for 3 are the dynamic strikers. Nishant Shah to bowl his second. Will be bowling to Pankaj Shah. Played away on the onside by Pankit Shah. Straight to the man in the deep. Will pick up a single, will Pankit. Brings Ketan Rai on strike. Ketan has played a couple of deliveries. Yet to get off the mark. Nishant Shah, the bowler. Let's see how he fares. Looking to cut that one hard. Unable to put bat to ball. Bit of an indifferent stance here for Ketan Rai and Pankit Shah, both of them. Well bowled. On the stumps. Swinging back in. Bit of a thumbs up from the batsman to the bowler. Ketan Rai to Nishant Shah, that is. This is the Bayside Sports School Dads Cricket Championship Season 10. We are coming to you live from the Air India Cricket Ground in Santa Cruz, KALINA. If you've just joined in and you're wondering why is the field restrictions being lifted, is because the rules are different in this tournament. The first 4 overs are mandatory power play overs. And then the next 2 overs can be taken by the batting side between the 11th and the 16th. If they don't take it by the 15th and the 16th become power play overs by default. Ketan Rai, 6 balls yet to get off the mark. They are in trouble, no doubt about that, are the dynamic strikers. They've lost 3 quick wickets. Played away down towards mid-off. Good fielding there by the fieldsman at mid-off. Will pick up a single to complete the 5th over. 29 for 3 are the dynamic strikers. Driven away down towards long off here. Vikram Panjwani, the new bowler introduced into the attack. Now Pankit Shah on strike. Played away through the offside. Turning the first one hard. They're coming back for the second. Will complete it easily in the end. Goes over the top. Does Pankit Shah, but there is a fieldsman out there sweeping in the deep. Keeps it down to a single. Vikram Panjwani to Ketan Rai. Straight to the man at extra cover. Cut away. Finds the gap. And the ball will win the race in the end. So a boundary to Ketan Rai. Very good shot. Finesse attached with that shot. He timed that really well, did Ketan Rai. Managed to find the gap between backward point and short third man. And the placement was splendid in the end. It got him a boundary. Much needed for the dynamic strikers. This time goes onside. The result the same. Consecutive boundaries here for Ketan Rai. Very good batting from Ketan. Employing the slog sweep on this occasion. Let's take a look at this. Superbly done. Getting down on one knee and sweeping it on the onside. Does really well, does Ketan Rai on that occasion. 6 overs have been completed. 41 for 3 are the dynamic strikers. Bit of an inner half of the bat there for Pankaj Shah. Goes over the top of extra cover. It's a fine shot in the end. Pankaj Shah coming to the party. That's exactly what the duo needed. Couple of boundaries in the previous over. Now a boundary in this over. Will take a lot of pressure out of the batsman. All they need to do is go in the same vein. Outside the line of the off stump, cut away into the offside. Will pick up a single, will Pankaj Shah and bring Ketan Rai on strike. Ketan's looking really good in the middle at the moment. Found a way to get a couple of boundaries in the previous over. Very indifferent stance if you look at it carefully. Open stance. Cut away in the air. Caught by point. Big wicket here. Ketan Rai having to walk back. Was looking to square cut that ball. The ball was always coming into him. Take a look at this. There was width offered. A bit of extra bounce defeated Ketan Rai there. playing underneath the ball and having to lose his wicket. Dynamic strikers are 46 for 3 after 6.4 overs. Kashyap Barot, the new batsman. Well bowled, well played. Nishit Parashar getting that big breakthrough for his side. 7 overs have been bowled. 46 for 4 are the dynamic strikers. Ajit Virwani with the ball down to deep mid wicket for a single. Goes Pankaj Shah. Now Kashyap Barot. Tossed up. Beaten was the batsman there. Did that come off the wicketkeeper's pads or did that come off the back foot of the batsman? Not too sure. Kashyap Parrot, the man on strike. Tossed up, played straight back to the bowler. Tossed up, cut away hard into the offside. Should go to the boundary for 4, will go to the boundary for 4, has gone to the boundary for 4. Well done. Starting on a good note, Kashyap Barrot here. Had ample amount of time on the back foot. He could have read a newspaper and come back and played that shot. That's how much time he had. Kashyap Barrot against Ajit Virwani. Small man in stature. Ajit Virwani needs to put that extra effort on the ball. Well bowled there by Ajit. Some extra bounce. Defeating Kashyap Barrot there. Eight overs have been bowled. 51 for 4 are the dynamic strikers. Nishit Parashar to Kashyap Barot. Last ball of the ninth over coming up. Right in front, has to walk back to the shades. Kashyap Barot. He was looking good in the middle. Misses a straight one. Nishit Parasar is completely demoralizing the batting of the dynamic striker single-handedly at the moment. Take a look at this. Swinging in the air, pitching, coming back into the batsman. And he misses a straight one, does Kashyap Barot. Fifth wicket down for the dynamic strikers at the score of 56 after the end of 9 overs. Pankaj Shah on strike. Vikram Panjwani, the bowler. Bowled him! Vikram Panjwani enters the wickets. Finally, Pankaj Shah is walking back. Vikram Panjwani. Very well bowled outside the line of the off stump, coming back in sharply with the right hander. And Pankaj Shah has to depart. Sixth wicket down for the dynamic strikers at the score of 57. They're struggling at the moment, are the dynamic strikers. Very good bowling by the OIS Tigers so far. Haven't really allowed the dynamic strikers to get away with it. We'll take a short drinks break and bring you live action in 3 minutes from now. Superbly bowled, right up there in the block hole. Vikram Panjwani, the man with the ball in hand, plays all around it, does Mihir Shah. Let's take a look at this ball. Tossed up, swipes towards the onside, misses the ball completely in the end. 10 overs have been bowled, 57 for 7 are the dynamic strikers. Ajit Virvani, the bowler. Pawan Patel, the man on strike. Very well bowled. Outside the line of the off stump was where it struck the batsman. That's why no chance to get a leg before wicket. Tossed up into the offside. Pawan Patel, Priyank Barai, both batsmen yet to get off the mark. 7 wickets down. Steps out, plays this one down towards long off. Will pick up a single. 58 for 7 are the dynamic strikers at the moment. Eleven overs have been bowled. 59 for 7 are the dynamic strikers. Looking to go through the offside there, Priyank Barai. Unable to put bat to ball there. Tossed up. Goes hard, straight to the man. Ajit Virwani takes a smart catch. The 8th wicket down for the dynamic strikers. What are you doing? They are giving away their wickets like a pack of cards at the moment. Making room for himself, but could not find the gap, could not keep it down along the carpet either. And Priyank Barai has to walk back to the dressing room. 8th wicket down here for the dynamic strikers at the score of 59. And Vikram Panjwani picks up another wicket alongside his name. Vikram Panjwani bowling to the new batsman. Has been given out. First bowler for Adish there. Adish Gulecha comes in and walks back. What's happening to the dynamic strikers? Take a look at this ball. Pitching, turning back in. Finds him in front. Does the umpire. And Adish Gulecha walks back to the sheds. Chance of a hat-trick goes the begging. Nitish Jargad, the new batsman in. Tossed up, well bowled, very well bowled. Has he given him? Yes, he has. Stumped out. The dynamic strikers have only managed 59 and they have been clean bowled out by the OIS Tigers. Pitching, leaving the batsman. And it hits the top of off. 59 all out are the dynamic strikers out here in 11.5 overs. Let's take a look at the match summary. They won the toss, elected to bat first. Samir Bhansali, the opener, played well for his 23 of 15. Pankaj Shah, 13 of 14. Ketan Rai promised but could not deliver, 10 of 13. In the bowling department, it was Nishit Parashar faring really well for them. 5 wickets he picked up in his quota of 4 overs, giving away only 13 runs. And the same analysis for Vikram Panjwani, only that he bowled 2.5 overs and picked up 5 wickets and gave away only 13 runs. Take a bow, Vikram Panjwani and Nishit Parashar. So when the OIS Tigers come out to bat, they'll need 60 runs to get in their allotted 20 overs. Do stay tuned in. We'll be bringing you live action in 10-15 minutes from now. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the chase between these two teams, the Dynamic Strikers and the OIS Tigers. The OIS Tigers need to make only 60 runs totally, from which they've already chipped in with 6 runs. 1.2 overs have been bowled. Paryank Barai, the first bowler. And now Adish Gulecha, the man with the ball. Ajit Virvani on strike. "54 runs now required of 112 balls. Played away off the back foot into the offside. Will pick up a single here. Will Ajit Virvani and bring Manav Gohil back on strike. Swung away on the offside. Will just hold up in play. They should pick up a couple of runs. Manav Gohil and Ajit Virvani, that is. Manav Gohil enjoys opening the batting. Loves batting. Down the leg side, will be signalled as a wide. OIS Tigers should do this easily in the end. Just 60 runs to get. Adish Gulecha with the ball. Manav Gohil, the batsman, looking to cut that one. Not able to put bat to ball there, Manav Gohil. OIS Tigers. What a bowling performance from them. Here he goes, does Adish Gulecha. Goes over the top, does Manav Gohil on the onside. The ball will hold up in play. Well done to the fieldsman out there at long on. Had to cover a lot of ground. Did it in the end. They walk a couple of runs. Manav Gohil and Ajit Virvani. 2 overs have been bowled. 12 for no loss are the OIS Tigers. Now Ajit Virvani, the batsman. Priyank Barai, the bowler. Right up there in the block hole. Well bowled by Priyank. Paryank, rather. I have a friend, Priyank. Well, this is Paryank. Bumping into a Paryank for the first time. Paryank Barai, that is. Driven away. Finds the gap. Ball's running away towards the boundary. Will just be held up in play. Very good fielding there by the fieldsman at extra cover, who gave chase and stopped the ball from going into the ropes just in time. Another couple of runs added to the total for Manav Gohil and the OIS Tigers. Well played, straight to backward point. No run there for Manav Gohil. They seem to be in no hurry, which is the way forward. They're taking their time. They can afford to do that. Just 45 more runs required now. The balls are plentiful, so no need of mentioning. Down the leg side will be signalled a wide there by the umpire. Close call, loud shout. The umpire reckons that was going down the leg side. That could have been the only decision or the only thing that would have gone in favor of Manav Gohil there. Straight back to the bowler. Another shot for leg before. This might have struck him outside the line of the off stump here. 3 overs have been bowled. 16 for no loss are the OIS Tigers. Rushabh, the new bowler. Well bowled, well played, Ajit Virvani. Goes over the top, does Ajit Virvani. Will go into the boundary for 4. Valiant effort there by the man at mid-off. But it was just above his hands. Let's take a look at this shot. Take a look at that. He tried his best, did mid-off, but he could not jump and take the catch because it was a tad too higher. 3.2 overs now, 20 for no loss. They're going at a run rate of exactly 6 runs per over. 40 more runs now required of 100 balls. Balls are in proportional at the moment. It's just the number of runs that are required. Rushabh Shah, the bowler with the ball. Ajit Virvani, the batsman, will be signalled a wide, well outside the line of the off stump. Outside the line of the off stump, played straight to point. 3.3 overs have been bowled, 21 for no loss. They're going along really well, are the openers for the OIS Tigers. Rishabh Shah, the bowler, to Ajit Virvani. Here we go. Cut away, cut hard. Cut for 4. Good shot, Ajit Virvani. Was a tad too wide, gave him enough room to free his arms. And Ajit Virvani was in no mood to miss out on that. Let's take a look at it again. Short ball, wide, asking to be hit. And he took the invitation, did Ajit Virvani on that occasion. Rishabh Shah with the ball. Ajit Virvani with the bat. Cut away hard. This time to the left of backward point. Man sweeping out there had no chance. A boundary alongside his name. Well done, Ajit Virvani. First to the right of backward point, now to the left of backward point. This time they had a man stationed in the deep, but it beat him to his left. That's how well he had timed the shot. Very well played, Ajit Virvani. Scoreboard quickly moves on to 29. A ball to come in the power play. Defended, no run there. So a dot to complete the fourth. 29 for no loss are the OIS Tigers. Nitish Jargad. Tossed up outside the line of the off stump. Beaten was Manav Gohil there. Some good turn for Nitish Jargad. Short ball played away down towards long off for a single. Down the leg side will be signaled a wide there by the umpire. Wicketkeeper does well to get to that. That was a difficult take. Goes over the top. Straight to the man at deep mid wicket. Tossed up outside the line of the off stump. Wide signal there by the umpire. Again, a wide given there by the umpire. Nitish Jargad not getting his lines right at the moment. Manav Gohil on strike. Cut away. Straight to backward point. Played away on the onside. Will pick up a boundary here, will Manav Gohil. The placement between short fine leg and square leg was sublime. Very well done, Manav. Picks himself up an important boundary. He was looking edgy. He wanted a few boundaries here. He gets one under his belt. Looking to cut that one hard through the offside. Unable to put bat to ball there. Manav Gohil. Five overs, 39. Mihir Shah into the attack. Tossed up, played away down towards fine leg. Fine leg was in the 30-yard circle, so was square leg. Another boundary, this time to Ajit Virwani. Very well played there, Ajit. Is he walking back to the pavilion or what? So Ajit Virvani retires here to give the other batsman a chance to bat. Gaurav Sathai. This could be tight, but he's made his ground, has Manav Gohil. Now Manav Gohil on strike. A run ball 14 for him so far. Cut away. Good boot work by the fieldsman at point. Stopped a certain boundary there. Now the new batsman Gaurav Sathai. Off the back foot. So far so good for the US Tigers. First with the ball in hand, now with bat in hand. They're cruising at this stage. Ajit Virvani was batting really well before he retired himself out. Loud appeal has been given, was plumb in front, missed the straight one there, did Manav Gohil. First wicket goes down for the US Tigers. And Mihir Shah picks up a wicket. Found in front. Mihir Shah. Last ball of the 6th over. Bowling to Bharat Kataria. They need 14 runs to the US Tigers. Off the back foot. Straight to the man at extra cover. 6 overs have been bowled. OIS Tigers 46 for 1. Gaurav Sathai facing up to Nitish Jargad. Well played onto the onside. will pick up a single. Will Gaurav Satai and bring Bharat Kataria now on strike. Just 13 more runs separate the OIS Tigers from an important win under their belt. Down the leg side. Short fine leg will keep it in play. They will pick up a single here. Gaurav Satai now on strike. Tossed up. Very well bowled, asking the question, but the ball was doing too much in the end. The right decision made. Tossed up. Attempt again for leg before wicket. Not to be the case. Cut away straight to backward point. Tossed up. Straight to the man. What happened there? Ended up in a dot ball by the looks of it. Seven overs have been bowled. 46 for 1 are the OIS Tigers. Inside edge. Onto the pads. What were they appealing for? No chance you're getting a leg before on that. Right up there. Driven away. Down towards long off for a single. He's running the first one hard. Is Gaurav Satai, but will have to settle down for the single. Played away down towards third man. The ball is running towards the boundary, but the man will get there in the end. They'll pick up a couple of runs here, will the two batsmen? Goes into Gaurav Satai's account as a couple of runs. OIS Tigers. Cut away into the deep she's going. Will pick up a single, will Gaurav Satai there. 50 comes up for the OIS Tigers. 10 runs to win for the OIS Tigers. Bharat Kataria on strike. Outside edge they found. Will pick up a single there, will Bharat Kataria. And bring Gaurav Satai back on strike to face the last ball of the 8th over. Gaurav Satai on strike. Crashed away through the back foot. They will settle down for a single. Will the duo? 8 overs have been bowled. 52 for 1 are the OIS Tigers. Well done there by Gaurav Satai. Plays that ball in the vacant square leg region. Bisects the two men in the deep, at deep mid wicket and deep square leg. Pulled away straight to the man, probably a deep square leg this time. Just jogging the single there, Gaurav Satai. 3 runs required. Tossed up, goes downtown towards the onside. Boundary to complete the match. OIS Tigers, they win by 9 wickets in hand. Very well played to the men in red. Take a look at this, the finishing shot. Making room for himself and hitting that through the onside this time. Beat the man in the deep comfortably in the end. So a very good performance by the OIS Tigers. Single-handedly have outplayed their opponents comfortably in the end. It was the dynamic strikers. They won only the toss because everything after that went against them. Chose to bat. Managed only 59. Were all out in 11.5 overs. Then when the OIS Tigers came into bat, Ajit Virwani fared well. 22 of just 18 balls. Manav Goyal played well for his 15 of 16 balls. Gaurav Satai remained 12 not out and Bharat Kataria 7 not out. In the bowling department, it was only Mihir Shah who picked up a wicket and gave away 13 runs in his 2 overs. Nothing more to say about the other bowlers. OIS Tigers winning this match comfortably by 9 wickets. We're not done in the tournament in this week. We're coming to you live tomorrow at 5:30 with a couple of matches from there on. So do stay tuned in. We shall join you. See you tomorrow. Till then, good night, Shabakir, and thank you so much for watching.